Hi, welcome to my platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location or anytime you are meeting this video on YouTube. In case if it is your first time and you like what I do here, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell. Set it to all notifications so that you will be able to get notified each time I upload a new video. And what do we do in this platform? We react to all forms of video, local, international, especially in Biafra land and in Nigeria. How we do it, we present the video, we introduce it, then we sit down there to watch it together with you from the beginning to the end. Then later we'll go to the comment section to air our mind. You are free to criticize, you are free to air your mind, but let us always do it constructively so that nobody will be offended. So Ibondi Omane Genti Ekene Mono Umunnemundi Njemono na Sanachi Onabonachi. My lovely family, you people are now my family. I appreciate your massive support. I love and cherish each and every one of you.
Give me all! Give me! Why? Nnamdi Kanu never give am food. DSS, you never give am food. Wetin happen? Wetin happen now? Wetin happen? Give Nnamdi Kanu food. Give am food. Wetin happen? DSS, wetin happen? Wetin happen? Person dey for you in a place. You never give am food. You dey talk nonsense. Give me all! Give me for here. Give me for here.
From Igbo. If you are from Igbo in Africa, please, I want you to watch this warning from this couple, Henry and Monique. They gave this warning dream 9 months ago. Please watch and share this video quickly.
I had this dream today. God took me to Nigeria, Africa, and I saw myself in Biafra land, in eastern part of Nigeria. So it was a lot of cry, it was a lot of running around. You can see smokes everywhere. People were running around, and these Fulani people, Muslim people, I don't know what they are trying to do in Africa, mostly in that Nigeria. It was so bad that people were running around. They don't know exactly where they are running to, because it was so bad that you can hear some sound of bombs, you can hear some sound of gun, you can hear a lot. It was so bad. It was so bad. Children were crying, women, men. It was so freaking bad that I was like, wow, what is going on? And when I looked up, I saw airplane, helicopters flying on the air, throwing bombs, trying to subdue the Igbos. And you know, Igbos are really from Hebrew. So why is all those things happening? I was so confused in that dream. I was so frustrated. I was like, why is people not fighting back? Why are the Christians not fighting back, not trying so much to stop this Muslim thing? You know, I was trying to rescue a lot of my families, a lot of people. You know, it was kind of like so much heavy attack. Wow. It was so bad. You see people dying. You see bomb going out everywhere. You see one came to me with a knife. I have to fight him. I have to like push his head on something, trying to grab that knife away from him. And you could see that a lot of people was in fear. Where was the ministers? Where was the preachers? Where was all those people? Like, I was like, wow. You know, and you can see that they are taking over the country in this dream. So I woke up right away, and God began to speak, and after that
Wow. Please, the only thing you can do and help the Igbos right now is to share this video. Let this video go out there. Warn the people. Prepare these people. God bless you.
Yeah, fellow countrymen and women, I remain Dino Melaye. I'm just here to expose the hypocrisy of government
and another way to siphon and steal our common patrimony. The federal government announced that they will be giving 5,000 to 40 million Nigerians monthly because of the removal of fuel subsidy. But I want to say that this is not acceptable to me as an individual and to the anti-corruption network, because 5,000 times 40 million people will amount to 200 billion every month. 200 billion every month. And 200 billion times 12 months in a year, that means federal government will be dashing out 2.4 trillion naira. 5,000 monthly to 40 million Nigerians will amount to 200 billion, and that's 200 billion times 12 will give you 2.4 trillion naira every month. Meanwhile, what we are deducting or what we are spending on subsidy annually now is 1.8 trillion naira. So if you want to rescue the country by the removal of subsidy because we are spending too much, you want to replace 1.8 trillion with 2.4 trillion. Then where are we going as a country? Where are we going as a nation? The hypocrisy is too enormous. So I call on the Buhari administration to keep its 5,000 naira and remove subsidy if you want to remove subsidy, and look for more innovative, intellectually mobile strategies of taking us out of the woods. This is just a typical interpretation that the government have lost a sense of direction, they have no intellectual mobility, they are intellectually stagnant, and they cannot devise other strategic economic means of reviving our economy and creating employment and taking us out of the doldrum. Anyway, a country that has fought for close to over 6, 7 to 10 years, insecurity, and they've not found any solution to it. So I call on Nigerians to reject this initiative of 5,000 naira, because it is another way to make some elites in this country richer. It is another way to create looting funds for some individuals, and they will steal the money. The masses that the money is meant for will not get it, because we don't have the data to even exercise these procedures. We have no legitimate means of even reaching 40 million Nigerians. There's nothing. There's no data. There is no banking process. There is no technology or even the wherewithal to execute these projects they are claiming. So I call on Nigerians to reject the 5,000 naira, because you are just replacing 1.8 trillion with 2.4 trillion. And the burden at the end of the day is on the masses of this country. Say no.
But there's no problem in Nigeria when he named IPOB as terrorist organization. IPOB that were not carrying arms. IPOB that were not killing people. IPOB that were only saying that we are indigenous people of Biafra. And it is not even a crime for you to say, okay, I need freedom. You are not going contrary to anybody's rights. You are not infringing on anybody's rights. It is within your fundamental right to say, no, I'm no longer comfortable with what's happening to me. I want liberation. I want freedom. Before 1960, Nigeria as a nation were under colonial masters, the British. And the time came, Nigerians felt that they are ripe enough to be liberated. They are ripe enough to be on their own. And
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support, and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now we say bye-bye.